So we playing the Eagles. He told me go ahead and send it. He was ready. So yeah. We in still the new playbook. Sauce, Luke. Alright. Okay. Got a little squad we need to be worried about. Can't really say little squad. Alright, so in here, we're gonna look one more again before the game start. We should have some fun.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Brooklyn Barons and the Philadelphia Eagles.
Let's go. And it's windy. It's a windy day.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Takes it at the 7. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
Oh, it's a windy day. I don't see how I'm finna complete some of this stuff that they trying to get me to do.
First play from scrimmage. Here's Murray. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, this defense, Charles, really played well in that win a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Let's just keep screening them out.
The Eagles at 4-3, a game over 500.
We'll just keep screening them out. They were winners
their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. And I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great, because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Appreciate it. Let's go. Why you step out of bounds?
Picked up by Benjamin St. Just. Well, that is a quick lesson about how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. Throwing to start the drive.
It took him forever to throw that.
When you're setting up the screen, you don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
I ain't finna have no time.
Now with the play clock down to 2, we're going to get a timeout here. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
It's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw here. Looking left side, and it's complete.
He just floated up in
Get this down to around the 47-yard line. After getting that turnover on the first drive of the game, you'd hate to just stall out the momentum, go 3 and out. They're able to avoid that there.
Yeah, we talk about complementary football all the time, but I think it's a little bit deeper than that. Defense went out, forced a turnover, gave the ball to the offense. It's now the offense's responsibility to pay that off for them, to show respect to them. Hey, you guys got a turnover. We appreciate it. They want to continue their drive.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Next, the receivers helped spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Calling no gain that time, as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Against a team coming up a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
I got to remember it's wind. Dang, we have to burn 2.
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the
that
timeout
wind ain't gonna
in
get
time.
it, though.
And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back to throw.
Let's
This
go.
is caught inside the 5. Touchdown.
Let's go.
Amon-Ra St. Brown. His second touchdown on the season. And the Barons use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Don't let it go out.
Takes it at the 7.
My man. I got to be a little bit more careful with that one, huh?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now as they go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
On 2nd down, they'll run it here. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Now Murray off play action. And a catch made by Hopkins.
Great catch.
And he's going to have an Eagles 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But let's be honest about the whole thing. When you're looking for a reliable set of hands on 3rd down, the first thought is often not fullback. But that's who they turn to there. And he does a nice job of securing the football and picking up the 1st down.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I misjudged it.
This is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
He had it, though.
More than a play like that. Here in the
That
stadium,
should have been another
all
pick.
eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
And the next-gen stats, they tell the story. That's a full 67 yards in the air. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
Yo,
down
don't hit me like that, bro.
So the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Meanwhile, the throw is complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this 1st quarter. These two teams all tied after 1. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. He's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one goes for 36 yards.
Oh, man, why are we glitched out?
There's no doubt in my
now?
mind that not many guys in this league
Why
have had
is
the
he
impact that he's
glitched out
had here in
now?
the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts.
Glitched out too.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The slot man in motion right. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Looking to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it.
Great catch, man. Golly.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
I don't know why I was still throwing the ball
Here in the
anyway.
first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. And here's a handoff out of the gun. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Well, that play was over before it even got started. Thanks for nothing, huh? How about that? That sets up a very difficult 3rd down call now.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Here's Murray. Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls
Let me
incomplete.
click on who I needed to click
How about some
on.
applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
The Eagles send out their punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Call that an even 50 yards on the punt with 7 on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Got it. Ready?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Flushed out right. He'll find his man, Simi Fehoko. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 1st and 10, Pagon. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
19 Tigers.
To throw on 2nd down, Pagon. And this one complete, it's Fehoko. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 13-yard line. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go. Tempo.
Oh, come on. Come on.
I think the offense got it back. They did.
Let me push it.
Inside the 10-yard line, they avoid disaster. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands. Fortunately for him, able to get picked up by his team, fumble recovered. They still have an opportunity deep in the red zone.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Pagon. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones.
He took away that first read and that second read.
Every game we talk about what are going to be the keys as we go into it. Maybe that's a key for their defense today. Pressure the quarterback.
I think I get ball back
zone defense behind
I got to start scoring
and they get their
points.
first sack of the contest.
I got to start
his
scoring
kick
points.
is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we are at halftime here on Halloween, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this and most of the time you don't,
It
it's
finna kick
absolutely
us.
a mishit, and now
Oh
your
my
team pays the
goodness.
price.
No.
Bad field position for your defense.
Come on, EA. Come on, EA. Yeah.
EA Sports, it's in the game. I can't believe it. They pulled it out. What a call. What a play. What a game.
I don't know why this game does this now. Excuse me. I don't know if he playing. Maybe we waiting on his game to reset. Ah, bless me. He coming, y'all. He said he ain't making up. I'm finna mute my mic. I really need to blow my nose. Hold on.
The city of Philadelphia is one of rich history and passion, and you can always count on the latter when you step inside Lincoln Financial Field. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Brooklyn Barons and the Philadelphia Eagles. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. The drive will start with an option going left. And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And with the play clock about to expire, Kyle Shanahan's going to use a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Back to throw. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete. Romeo Doubs, his intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A 3rd down gain of 19.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Pagon. On the sideline, did he keep his feet in bounds? They say yes. Great job, both feet in, first down. Well, that's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, down at the 33. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
Okay, ready?
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw on 2nd down. Pagon throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. A big play that time on the catch and run. 30 yards.
Execution was one of their watchwords leading up to this one. And on that play, able to execute brilliantly here on this opening drive.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great effort there. with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Barons get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game.
And that whole time I had my mic muted. Got to be more careful.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Okay,
And
we'll
a fair
take
catch
it.
signaled for and taken at about the 18-yard line. He'll start on the ground here on first down.
Good
and he's
hit.
going to
Good
take this
hit.
ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Back in the
Great.
backfield, he'll get the carry.
Great
and he's
stuff.
taken down.
I don't know
able to
how
slip
we
across
missed
the
him.
35. It's an Eagles first down
I
and a
don't
gain
know
of 11.
how we
Plenty of things to
missed.
talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now Murray's going to set up to throw. He's going to air one out.
Oh, come
And
on,
this
St.
is nearly
Jude's.
an interception right off the bat.
Come on, get your
An
fit
early
back.
crisis averted as that winds up incomplete. The Eagles at 4-3, a game over 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So
Come
they come
on,
in
man.
feeling good. They got the
Let
home
St.
crowd
Jude's
behind
get
them.
his
I think they're
back.
going to be tough to beat in this one.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
After 7-0.
We need our
on EA
interception
Sports.
back, though. We most definitely need that interception back. Nah, cause he waiting on that.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Play action. Now it's Murray. Buying time, and he's going to
Good
have to
sack.
eat this
Let's
one
go.
as down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. 2nd and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. And they do get this across midfield to the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. And he's brought down.
Yeah, I thought he was going to his go-to.
And a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And that will force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's got room. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
I've had to burn another timeout.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with that, they're now out of timeouts, and still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter.
Ready? Buffalo 18.
Looking to throw on second down. Pagon.
Great catch, boy.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an
That's why I
dropped it to 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with first and goal.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the running back right. They'll try and sneak it here. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Barons go up by 2 touchdowns.
Instead of having to play follow the leader there, the leader led.
I like that. And he likes that, doesn't he? First and goal, let me do the job.
Because you know when he falls into the end zone after falling behind those big guys who pushed up front, that's a pretty good celebration, isn't it?
Gives him a little street cred.
That's crazy. I had to burn all my time out just because the playbook second up.
Afterwards, he's still picking up the check.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
catch
away.
it, but I didn't want him to catch it.
From the 6. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Ooh, we overplayed that.
They certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
What?
To throw is Murray. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Don't call face mask.
And he'll lose yardage.
Okay.
Brought down at the 32. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes when you get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Shotgun now from Murray. He's going to look deep down the field. That's
Great
caught at
catch.
the 25.
Great catch. I didn't even
Taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Or you tripping.
It's so easy to focus on the speed and elusiveness of Kyler Murray, but as he shows right there, don't sleep on the arm strength.
Yeah.
And to be honest, this first half hasn't been anything that they'd be really proud about. So they needed something like this to change their fortunes. Now they need to make sure they finish this one off, not just with points, but with a touchdown.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3. They're going for it. It's Murray. He finds Riddick complete.
Good tackle forward.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. And they'll run on the inside handoff. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Good stuff. I can't get there.
Touchdown.
I could not get there.
A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. This fielded right at the goal line. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the 2nd half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Looking deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Oh, he dropped that.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
Outside handoff to the right side. If you're a running back, you love getting the ball early so you have vision to see what's happening in front of you.
Right tackle likes that call. Big play for him, but don't forget about the guys you always tell me on the backside sealing off.
When they talk about cutoff blocks, making sure no one can leak from the backside that can run a play down.
And nobody leaked. Big play.
No.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Come on, come on.
And the Eagles with a dime look. 6 DBs on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Pagan. He'll find his man,
first, right? No.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right now.
All right, that just take the field goal then.
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
All right, it should be cash.
And his kick is right there. It's good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
All year long.
And kudos to you.
Yeah.
You didn't jinx him.
Oh.
And now a fair catch called for, and he'll indeed take it at about the 6-yard line. The white flag coming out as they line up to kneel on it. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1.
Yeah, he get ball
so we're at
back.
halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter from the 6. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now a handoff running through the middle. That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Ooh.
Taken from just outside the 30.
Great.
A great return there of 22 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Here's 2nd and 8.
Ooh, we
Eagle
couldn't wind
pressure
up.
too much this time. Down he goes.
We couldn't wind up.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the 3rd quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just said. That they got together and said, let's be some change agents here. Let's go ahead and turn things around. Let's be the force that gets us going.
I thought he was going to catch that.
And puts us in a position to find a way to win the game.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So they bring out their punter. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. And now here's a carry heading left. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Murray going to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he's able to take it across midfield.
Put that hit on him. Yo,
he'll end up getting 5 out of that.
You want to see a dead body?
3rd down.
It is certainly
That's how Tyler was looking.
To see your franchise guy take a hit like that. The defender couldn't believe he had a shot to light him up. So when you take off and run, you have to make sure you can slide, get out of bounds, anything. Just don't leave yourself open to hits like that.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Play fake. Murray. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. An excellent pickup of 34
those in some great places.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
How's we missing all this?
Inside the 5 to the 4. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. On second and goal, they'll give it to him again. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. They'll try to run this.
Good, no face
Boy,
mask,
no
none of that.
chance as
Good
he was
job, good
met
job.
and dropped behind the line there. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Murray and company going for it on 4.
Thank you, St. Juice. Thank you. Get your interception back.
Benjamin St. Juice.
Get your interception
And a
back.
very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line.
Get your interception back,
Field
bro.
goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
No points last time out. They were forced to punt, if you remember, but no time to dwell on that. They've still got the lead here and a chance to add to that here. 1st and 10 as this new drive starts.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter.
Yo, he had that ball the whole third quarter, huh?
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Second and 2.
Off the play fake. Pagon.
Ah.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need.
Where I wanted to go was an open, and I tried to force on.
Back in this football game.
2-score game
that's
here in
me.
the 4th, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score
shoot
lead,
myself in the
you would think maybe
foot
just sitting on
for
and trying
no
to drain some
reason.
clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 46. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete.
You
And
know
they're
what
able
you
to work
can.
this across midfield to the 48.
Second down. Here's an option right. And
Good
he
way
is
to
gonna
get to
lose
him.
yardage here. The Eagles on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Murray. Looking left side. He's got it. Complete.
Can't get over there.
And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now Murray off play action.
Thank
Into heavy
you.
traffic, and it's intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly.
turnovers.
And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
Check that. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
Let's go.
Room here to run. There he goes left side. And all the
Let's
way
go.
in for the touchdown.
I know I should keep the
That
focus
was
on the
his first
spotlight on
one
the
this
hero that
season.
just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Stay in bounds.
From just inside the 20, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though. Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Here we go.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Dragon 60.
Off play action. Pagan. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone.
Oh, my goodness. That pump fake.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, why you just couldn't get
And
down?
it's picked up by the Eagles.
Oh, why he just couldn't get
He had a
down?
nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run. And obviously, ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And
There we go. Get back to
And
us.
this will be scooped up by the defense.
Get back to
And he will
us.
bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So now, just like that, things change dramatically. It's 1st and goal.
Trap 60. Trap 60.
Following the fumble recovery. Pagan.
I wanted to throw that away so bad.
Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
And they won't fare much better
Will
here
Rogers
as he
was
maybe
in
gets
the
back to the
game.
line. Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. They'll roll. And
I cannot throw that away.
Brought down.
I cannot
That'll
throw
bring
that
up
away.
4th down and an 11-yard loss to boot. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I forgot Will Rogers was in. He taking a beating.
On 4th down, Kyle Shanahan will send out the field goal unit. He connected on his first, this from 41. And
But this one can't be the first one I missed.
That will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, You never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
If he would have fumbled.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much.
Oh, come on, forward.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Swim.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Thank you. Not on me, right? Not on me, right? Not on me, right?
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Boo. Boo.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference nullifies everything.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle.
Toss on pass.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Murray now to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot,
couldn't click on the right
connect.
one.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They fake the handoff. Now Murray.
Great catch. Great catch.
Tight end on the corner. It's complete. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the 4th. But a nice 1st down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where, as coaches, you're looking for effort and execute.
And Murray in trouble here, and down he goes. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room.
Oh, come on, catch
Second
that.
down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This has obviously been a bad loss, but one of the few things they can still do is try and throw the ball all the way to the end zone and get some points on the board so they're not shut out over the final 2 quarters of this game.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. On play action, it's Murray. Rolling to his right. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now Murray's got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that'll be just about all she wrote for this one. up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And they do spike it in time with just 1 second remaining.
Let's go.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
I tried to get in.
And inside the
I tried to get in.
Before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for our visitors, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down.
Marvin Harrison didn't get his breakout.
Into the bye as they'll be back in action.
Yo, I made
10.
some dumb turnovers. How many turnovers did I have? 1. Okay, so I threw 1 interception and I lost a fumble. Will Rogers, it was the worst game he had. Rushing. Nine for 130. 3 for 20. 2 for 2. Both of us lost a fumble. Receiving, I tried to get Marvin Harrison involved more, but he dropped the ball. Yeah, Dobbs didn't have no drops. We didn't throw no passing touchdowns this game. But we ran 1. And I think defense scored 1, maybe 2. How many touchdowns we have? Oh, we didn't have none for defense. Who had the most tackles? Taylor. Yeah, all right. Tackles for loss. Brackens was back there. Golden was back there too, along with Brian Burns. Sacked. We got sacked a lot. We got sacked a lot. But Nick Cross with 2 interceptions. Both of them was big. As you highlight, I had the ball first. Yep, 6-yard touchdown. He had a 6-yard touchdown, but he finished the game with 2 yards. Back-to-back sacks on Kyler. '91 got faked all the way out. Who is '91? Golden. But he still got there. Oh, this Brian Burns time. Brian Burns got to him first, and then 95 came. All right, let's see this catch. Yeah, that's not speed forward. Yeah, he shouldn't be out there. Yeah, he gave me no time. 34 yards. Oh yeah, he was just getting to him. He was throwing a couple of dots. Like I seen it, tried to break for it, just didn't have the speed for it. Dot. All right, was this a bad pass by me? Probably. It's just waiting on. I threw it too late. I seen him and I threw it too late. I should have threw it there. That is when I should have threw it. But I think I was still looking downfield. But then Nick Cross got him back. Yeah, he was running side by side with him. And then this thing right here was popped it open. I ran the back pursuit. I did a truck stick, broke the tackle, and he was gone. Then he come back. Nick Cross again. So this fumble hurts because I know I was on conservative. But you know what? I probably should just right there. I should have slid. But I was like, I'm gonna try to get back to that sideline. Because he will size me up, get on that sideline. I'm just looking to see if there, yeah, after he missed, it wasn't pretty much more I could do. That was just a great fumble by him. Yep, all right. So let's conclude this week. I didn't get the breakout. I knew not to do it. Everybody say don't do the breakout. What is it? Don't do the breakout wide receivers. My offensive rank still dead last in the league, but I already had a bye week too, so that kind of like pushed me behind. Yo, he averaged 28 takeaways. All right, so Nets I think is at advance. Who do I got next? I want to say it's the Black Knights. Week 9. Yeah, we got the Black Knights division rival. So yeah, we're gonna have some fun. Everybody pretty much played. Hold on. Let's see. Dang, LeBron still ain't played. They better hurry up, play these games. All the other games already been played. But all right, we're gonna go ahead and call it. We had what, a game and a half worth of footage, and hope y'all enjoyed it. Cause yeah, we can get nothing going throwing, really. But let's look at this box score one more time. So gain more yards, more rushing yards. He had more passing, same first downs. We had 2 turnovers. He had 4. Penalty yard 13. 74, 68. Yeah, some of those sacks on Will Rogers was that was on me. That wasn't on him. That interception was on me also. That fumble, I guess that fumble was on me too. I should have just got down after I got the first down. But you live and you learn. We still figuring all this stuff out. But all right, we will go ahead and call it. Appreciate everybody stopping through. Yeah, we'll be on probably tomorrow playing the Black Knights division rival. Well, division leader. But until next time, y'all, we gone.